Some Hoover residents aren't backing down, voicing their concerns about a project to widen part of 459.
WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn in Hoover tonight. The person you spoke with says the city council is ignoring his concerns, Aaron.
Guys, Sherry, the 459 interchange project was voted on by the city council to approve those funds way back in March. Now, AlDOT sits in the driver's seat to make any further decisions about what happens to the project, but some residents say they're still not sure what's going to happen to their homes.
We're not getting any information from the city, so as a community, we're going to stand up and we're going to be in front of the city council's face and let them know we're not going away.
Some Hoover residents still frustrated with city leaders as a 5-month-long battle over an interstate project continues. The city plans to build an interchange to alleviate traffic on I-459. Josh Goff and other neighbors in the Old Section Road neighborhood are concerned about the multi-million-dollar project running through their neighborhood.
Trees being knocked down and core drilling. You do that at the site where you want to build it. They didn't disclose that.
The Hoover Area Chamber of Commerce is scheduled to host a meeting and luncheon on Thursday, which Goff says he and some of his neighbors plan to attend, as they hope to get answers about the plans they say they've been in the dark on for so long.
We've been trying to continue to get information from the city, to gain information and transparency about the project. We haven't gotten that. We've basically been stonewall.
Goff says his main concern when finding out about the project was losing an acre of land in his backyard for the project to be built. But that focus has now shifted to one of his neighbors.
When I'm looking at the map, I see, for lack of a better term, a big purple blob over James's house. And I said, that means you're going to take his home from him, right? And he looked at me and said, yes, that's right.
Goff says he's frustrated that his neighbor had to find out he could be losing his home by looking at a map during a past community involvement meeting. He calls the move tactless.
He's worked all his life for 54 years to live there and purchase that land, and it's just going to be taken from him to alleviate 3 minutes worth of somebody getting on the interstate when it could be put somewhere else.
Now, the proposed interchange will be built between Exit 6 at Morgan Road and Exit 10 at John Hawkins Parkway. AlDOT recently held an in-person meeting to talk about its plans with the community. We're live in Hoover. Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.